All right. Hey everyone, how's it going? I learned a new fun fact this week. Psychologists say that jokes help us cope with terrifying images. So who's ready to watch the news coverage of the war in Ukraine after class today? I'm a dog dad, and her name's Luna, and she's a lab boxer mix for the one person who clapped. And one of my favorite things to do with my dog is to take her on walks, right? It's a good bonding experience between me and her. It's some good exercise. But the best part about walking my dog is that I get to look into other people's houses, right? I know what you're thinking. It's an invasion of privacy. Like, that's super violating. You're kind of creepy. And you'd be absolutely correct. You'd be absolutely correct, but I'm walking my dog, so it's okay. And I want to give a few shout outs to the people who've inspired me from when I've looked into their window. The first being that couple on 2332 John Street in an apartment 204. Thank you for giving me the TV recommendation for Love is Blind. To the man on 19 Aloha Street. Thank you for giving me the confidence to make that seafood curry. And to the couple on Olive Way, I really appreciate you bringing overalls back. They look great on you. And I agree with your partner, your mother is a bitch. Speaking of dogs, do you think they ever get jealous when we use the phrase catcalling? You know, when you first start dating someone, everything is awesome. Like, boring chores are just amazing, right? Like, when you're single on Sunday, you're like, oh, it's laundry day, I gotta do my laundry, gotta wash these sheets. But when you're in a relationship, it's like, oh, gotta wash the cum out of these sheets. And when you're grocery shopping, it's like when you're single, oh, pears are on sale. I'm gonna make myself a nice pear salad this Tuesday, a very simple meal. But when you're in a relationship, it's like, oh, gotta wash the cum out of these pears. Anyone did COVID dating? Okay, one person, well, free spirit. One of the things about COVID, obviously COVID sucked, and I think everyone can relate to that, but one of the things that I really enjoyed about COVID was I got a new hobby. That hobby was baking. So for all the straight people in the room, I know what you're thinking, a gay man getting into baking, groundbreaking. To all the gay people, I know what you're thinking too, a gay man getting into baking, bottom. The thing about baking that I think is, growing up, the idea of baking was, pre-made cake mixes, right, from Betty Crocker. She really gave us a lot of false confidence in ourselves. She made baking so easy. All you had to do was open a package, pour it in a bowl, mix in some water, and add an egg. And then you'd have something edible. When in reality, baking is so technical and so hard. You have to use grams. There's nothing more appetizing than biting into a piece of cake and tasting it. There's nothing more appetizing than eating a piece of cake and having it taste like math. The perfect bake requires perfect timing. Everything has to be weighed. And if you mess up anything, the bake's ruined. You've failed, right? You have to start all over again. And, hold on, I read this differently. If you mess up any part of that, you fail and your bake is ruined. All your dreams and aspirations are gone, and your life is over.
I'm glad you added that.
So you win, Betty. I feel like the 90s were very pro-paleontologist in dinosaurs. You have Ross from Friends. You have Jurassic Park, Land Before Time. You have, even Quaker Oats came out with dinosaur egg oatmeal. So oatmeal with sugared dinosaurs in them. I feel like there should be more paleontologists out there, but they must have all gone extinct. I didn't say I know that one, so thank you so much.